What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? We're not doing any fancy intros today. My nose is like super red from crying earlier. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I just tested the Zoom out again. If my audio's cracking, y'all have to tell me because my last... Not that it matters. My last Zoom, my last live, it was cracking, so I have to get a new cord. I'm just gonna listen to it on my other account. Okay, we're good to go. The only thing that could go wrong is if my camera does not. Now here's what I did. Oh god. Oh yes, let me talk about this. This is what up right there. That is a new little thing. I get some messages. Again, I know everyone says this. I'm putting it up here if you want to send something. If you don't, I don't care. I'm not gonna do YouTube subscribers whenever I get to 1,000. I'm not doing Patreon. I'm not doing it. It's just this. So if you want to take a screenshot on an iPhone, you can take a screenshot and your phone will automatically read it, or just watch and have fun. I don't care. Did y'all see how good I did in my MLM? I'm awful at selling. I'm not awful. I just it makes me feel weird. But hey, Tanya, hello. Let me get the live chat going. Open comments. We've got them up here. I'm gonna move them up. Hey, Wendy. And it should have an animation on it, so that's pretty cool. I have everything set up. I have the video. I have the name to go in on. Here's what happened. Emily Fauver said, under no circumstances can you keep your camera off in her Zoom meetings now. And I got word that it's going down in the live in her little secret chat that people are dragging Emily on TikTok. I don't know if she's purposely steering them away from Instagram or... Hey, Avery. Amber said, oops, I need to make this a smidgen bigger. No, I don't. That's the wrong thing. Okay, lock that. There you go. Hi, out walking Knox and listening to you. Hello, Wendy. Hello, everybody. I miss saying hi. Hello, Tanya, Mel, Melissa, Cags. So, Jill. So here's what happened. So there's no way I could have gone live again to react to Emily's stuff because they're not letting people in if they don't turn their cameras on. So we fixed the problem, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's awesome, Amber. I'm glad you were at follow-ups as needed. Now the doc said it, so that's good. Good. Very good. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Janet. Kate. Hello. The Beachbody coach we're looking at tonight is the same coach that made Emma take a picture and send in evidence of her being on the Zoom call after she had her C-section. So this is that call. And you can say, oh, well, if she didn't want to go to the meeting, she could have not. Emily threatened to remove her mentorship from Emma if she did not get on the Zoom call. Even though Emily Fauver is late to a lot of her Zoom calls, still requires a lot of other people, and seems to create laxer guidelines for herself, in my opinion. Jen also did some incredible reels today. Sky, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm a little nervous that we're going to get... Let me get my stuff ready because... And I need to get the audio. Oh, I don't think I'm on the right audio. Dang it. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me before, but I don't know. I think we have to do this one because we're going to have to use display desktop audio sound because the Zoom won't let us record the audio. Ah! Wait, where did the comments go? Dang it. Where did the comments go? Yes. Add. Open comments. I can hear you just fine. Okay, great. I need to put this back. You could hear us? Okay. Or you could hear me. Let's see, below. Great. Add window capture. I'm a little bit nervous, but maybe it's not going to be a big deal. Because it wasn't a big deal last week. Comments. 2. There we go. Okay. If you, okay, great. I'll make them a little bit bigger so y'all can see. I just like having this because then you can go back and see the comments, even though there's not down here. Sorry. My lights are a little bit dark today. I'm not sure why. Control panel. Too many shadows. Okay. Whoa. Too much? What? Okay. I was trying to get the behind me better. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I had enough time to set up. Thanks, Janet. You're the best. I need to open control panel and turn these up brighter. That's better. That's brighter even though I'm paler. I think it's great. Okay, great. Okay. We're starting at 7 o'clock, so you have 12 minutes to get a snack. Hi, Jeanette. You have like a few minutes to get a snack. I just wanted to make sure this was up and running because I have to... I'm manually typing the link into my Zoom app on my computer because I already have the video set up there. So we've got... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, go get a snack. My mouse just died. I need to let it charge. Grab a dessert in honor of Carl Deichler saying that frickin' Shakeology is a dessert. I don't think it is, honestly. I've tried it. I think it's awful. Hello, hello, hello. Don't worry. We're not starting yet. We're starting in like 11 minutes. You had a falafel sandwich? That sounds incredible. Hey, Laundry Diva. Grab a snack. I have a coffee and some granola. We can just hope that this all goes well. My mouse is dying, so... Dino Nuggies and Dr. Peppy on deck for me. Love that, Amber. I just made Rice Krispie bars. So good. That sounds delicious. Jen Baruso. I can't say her. Jen B Coaching. She's one of the Snark crew. She says that the best pre-workout is like a Rice Krispie and coffee. Hunter, what's up? We're trying to sneak into a Zoom call. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay. Join. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Okay. I'm not scared in a big way, I'm just scared in a mediocre way. Bum, bum, bum. Find your local number. Where's the password? I'm not doing it until 7 o'clock. It's gonna be your first, Hunter? Okay, passcode. Meeting ID. Got it. I'm not pressing enter until the very last second because you got McDonald's tonight after you all talked about it the other day. That sounds great, Daisy. I wanted to get on early so that I would have enough time to get through this mess of everything. This is gonna be, if we can get in, it's gonna be live. It's the one they do on Monday. And do y'all want me to read you what she sent out? Your camera must be on in order to be on the call. And someone sent this other message that said, well, I don't want to reveal that because I don't want to reveal my source. But the Zoom title said, your camera must be on in order to be on the call. Emily Fauver's inviting you to a scheduled Zoom call. But the one that my informant sent me is basically saying that they're trying to protect the team. Yes, love that, Tanya. Just get out some laundry and put it in front of the camera. Yes, I have a better solution, Wendy. I have a better solution. We're having pork chops and mashed potatoes with veggies. That sounds great. I'm having a slice of caramel apple Boston cream cake. Love that. Hey, Tracy. How can she make that rule? That's just rude to her team. Well, so the word on the street is that Emily is getting quote unquote dragged through the mud on TikTok, and that there's looky-loos on her Zoom call. And oh wait, I was supposed to say something when yeah, so I have to do a few things. Act like you're cooking dinner, for sure. Life-size cutout. Even better. Even better. I'm nervous. What? No way. What the heck? Hold on. No way. You can't mess it up right now. Hold on. Thank you if someone just donated. I did not realize someone just donated. So we have 6 minutes left. I'm going to probably join at 6:59. And then y'all have to tell me if you can hear me, because not hear me, but hear the Zoom call, because unless it's music, we dinged in a tip way. I put a little tip QR code right here. Don't worry about it. I don't think I'm ever going to do YouTube subscribers. I'm not going to do Patreon. This is just, I don't know. If you want to donate, you can. What's the hashtag on Instagram? I'm always willing to go down the rabbit hole. Which one? Oh, for Emily? It's 4:54 here. Gotcha. It's 6:55 here, so we've got 4 minutes. Emily will probably be late because she's at soccer. She is going to be late. And do you find it a little bit bold to require a lot from other people and not offer to participate on the same level, the same standard that you're holding everyone else to. I just find it a little funny. By funny, I mean I'm not amused at all. Same DeeCee, YouTube members, Patreon is too much work for me. Yeah, it's just like, there's a little donate thing. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. To search for Emily haters, go look on Reddit and see if the Reddit people can point you in the right direction. Because my pretend... Yes, Jen came up with that idea. Jen came up with the idea. She couldn't even be bothered to show up to leadership, so it's surprising. Yeah, but what I think they're telling people that she's getting drug on TikTok to make people not look on Instagram that people are live reacting to her on Instagram. Okay, so it's 6:56 here in Central Standard Time. Are y'all still gonna watch when I move overseas? Man, I gotta figure out the time zone. I'm gonna have to ask Hunter for tips. I'm gonna charge my mouse up for 2 minutes. If you know, you know. Do I ever remember to charge it? No, I do not. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Laundry Diva. You can't leave. We refuse to allow it. Wendy will still be awake. She's my nighttime insomniac buddy. And I guess it'll be perfect because we'll be on different time zones. I didn't realize I could watch this on my computer. This is fun. Luckily, your business travels with you in pockets of time. Oh, I still use batteries. I'm moving to I'm going to be in a different country next year for an extended period of time. I'll DM you. I just needed tips on how to do all the live streaming stuff on a different time zone. I'll probably have to just up my pre-recorded videos too, but the reason I like doing all this is because I like talking to y'all. 6:58. I gotta charge. Come on. I don't know why I got a chargeable mouse, because I should have just got batteries. Batteries don't let me down. It's 8:58 a.m. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Nobody blink. Holy shit, it worked. I got my camera on.
All right.
Let me share. And
Okay, guys. Text your teams really quick. I'm going to post a link in the team page, and then we will get started. I think I said last week that I would be like late to the calls because Ella has soccer, where we found out this week that she doesn't have soccer anymore. So I should be good to show up on time. And then I'm just going to explain really quick, because why the heck not? I posted in the team page with the call that you have to have your camera on. And it's not because I feel like...
Can y'all hear?
I don't know. I'm not trying to be like bossy and, tell you what to do. But we've just had some people with bad intentions try to hop on the call under a different name, but like not show their face. You know what I mean? And instead of just kicking off whoever doesn't have their, like, because that's what we started doing. We just started kicking anyone off.
Get this to work.
Didn't have their camera up because we just felt like we couldn't trust them. We just were like,
Can
we
y'all
might as
hear
well
it?
just make this a rule that you have to have it on. I mean, honestly,
Okay.
I feel like when I'm on a call and I don't have my video on, I'm not paying as much attention and I don't take it as seriously. Not saying that's y'all, but that's just for me. So I do feel like it's probably better, and I love seeing y'all's faces anyways.
Okay, great.
So I just want to let you guys know,
Holy
like,
sh-
we're not trying
Holy
to be
shit,
like,
this is working.
bossy. There's a reason behind it, and it sucks.
I'm turning this off. Well,
and
I'm turning this
don't
one off.
think it's gonna be forever. There's just,
I can
I'm sure
outlast
some
you.
of you have already gathered, but there's just some people that have not the best intentions out there. And another thing that I had to come to terms with, I was like, well, we really have nothing to hide. So if these people want to waste their Monday, not even as a coach on our calls, then so be it. But again, you guys know, like, people
AB,
can
I
twist
messaged
anything,
you.
and I just want to protect our team as much as possible. And if that means I just see your faces more, then
Oh my god.
okay.
AB,
So
message
I hope
me.
you guys understand where we're coming from. I'm gonna share my screen really quick, share some announcements. Oh, well, really quick. That's Canva. I have posted in
crap.
the team page. There's my PayPal. Sorry. I wasn't prepared.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, I wanted to show you guys. I have the calendar that will be posted in the team page monthly. I was doing that a lot more consistently last year and then kind of got away from it. But I want you guys to know that it's something that we're going to do more, so you can kind of see what's coming up for the month. So you'll see also like the topics of the team calls. So I also want to mention that the topics will be consistent with that that Monday of the month. So like the third Monday of the month will always be like Q&A. See what I'm saying? So like more laid
my
back.
God.
Let's
I
just
cannot
talk
believe-
about things, answer questions. The second Monday will be like probably a training, whether that's done by me or someone else. And then the last Monday will be
Hunter, no.
celebration call. So we'll get on, talk about what's working for us, shout out, kind of like in the past, if you've been on calls, we've done oh, make sure you're muted, please.
Emily, you can manually mute people.
I'm muted.
Is it me? It's not me.
I think we're good now. But like a Success Club celebration, but anyone is invited. So, and then as the months go on, I'll put more on this calendar, but I wanted you guys to have that consistency just so you know what to expect for each week. And then also like there'll be like announcements here on the left, so you
Screenshot
also know
it.
like what's to come for that month
I don't
and
know
what
how
to get
to. Hold on.
excited about. So I will probably normally pin that to the team page monthly.
Okay, got
But
it.
if you
I
have
got
any
it.
questions, let me know. Here we go. Okay, so
Press
I
present,
have
press
some,
present.
just the usual announcements. I wanted to shout out some of our Success Club. We're midway through the month, which is crazy. I don't know if y'all are feeling that, but I'm like, what the heck happened to this year? And so here are just like some of our consistent
Oh crap.
names when it comes to like hitting Success Club. And we got Heather, myself, Jen, Cheryl,
Oh.
Jeanette, Amy, Hannah, Ashley, Casey, and Sarah have all locked in Success Club already.
Holy shit.
You guys know the drill. Like, always make it your goal to just to lock in Success Club by the 5th, because it just like takes the stress off of you for the month. So
are they never gonna press present?
Yeah. So there's just, if you see a name on there that you recognize, please congratulate them.
Dear God.
I wanted to congratulate some of our new emeralds. We have Megan and Katie, both just stunning girls, and then some of our Road to Elite.
Those numbers
so if you
are
don't
not
know
good.
what that is, it's basically like a benchmark that Beachbody has given us to, like, there's a few rungs before hitting elite, and these girls, since they're on here, means that they are well on their way to hitting
You think?
hitting that goal. Sorry, I'm stumbling because I keep muting people. But so Becky locked in team builder. I wrote a little bit about her on the team page, but she's been with me for a few years now, and she's just one of the most like go-getter. I'm not going to settle for less. I'm not going to be average. I don't care what you say. I'm just going to do it anyways attitude. And I just love that about her. I think I tell her like once a month, I just like want to be like her when I grow up, because it's just,
No, you don't. No, you don't.
you know, just someone that you want to be like. She's just very go-getter. And then we also have Jen. She hit premiere. So if you don't know what that is, you guys, that is the rung right before elite.
Y'all, I will do a Zoom call in private for y'all to show you how to do this, but I have a video playing for me in the background.
Like any day now.
And by me, you know who you are. Thank
There's
you.
a lot of points, a lot of leadership that goes into that. And to kind of put it in perspective, I mentioned this on last week's call or the week before. Jen doesn't have an active upline. Like, she doesn't have an upline that's like really working the business. And she has not let that stop her or slow her down whatsoever. And that's honestly been so inspiring to me, because most people would probably be like, well, my upline's not doing this. I don't have help. I'm not
is
gonna do it
there,
either. And she never once has said that. Her and I got stuck in line
Really?
together at the airport.
Amy, do we need to snark? Emma.
The Success Club trip this year. And we had a long time to talk, and she was just like, no, I'm going to do this no matter what, whether they're in it or whoever's in it without, you know, with or without them, I'm going to do it. So huge congrats.
This is pretty cool,
it's
though, right?
So inspiring,
that we're
especially
in here
to those that may not have an upline.
What up, Emily?
Active. All right, so I posted.
I got no jellyfish. Where do you see the exit all year?
Okay. We have a lot of announcements. So if you don't know, Beachbody had their leadership retreat, which in order to get an invite to that, because I know I'll probably get asked, you have to be a 5-star elite coach or a 5-star, hold 5-star within the year. It's kind of confusing, but just hit 5-star elite. You'll be invited. And it is one of the best events of the year. I'm sure you saw I missed it, but it
we're
was
on
very
pro chat.
Good reasons. It was a very hard decision to make. I didn't take it lightly. I wish I could have been at both, but it was impossible. Anyways, it's honestly one of the best events. It's way more intimate because there's less people. I'm telling you, you're like at dinner with like the trainers. Like you're just, it's just way more intimate. It's more time with your leaders, and you know, you to meet like your upline, all that. There's big parties. But what's really cool is there's always a lot of really big announcements, and they had a ton, which we can talk about tonight, but I'm just going to let you know, I do not have everything locked in because like you, I'm sure it's a little overwhelming. I did get a message from Mandy Kai, and she got invited to a call tomorrow night that Julie Boris is hosting, and it's all about leadership. And
y'all know you can use the mute all button
that in the team page if you
in
guys
the
want
settings
to hop on
of your,
that. I
of
do
your
feel
Zoom
like
call.
it will be very helpful, and probably more helpful than
I'm
me
very
trying to
impressed with my
tonight. But we can still talk about
solution for this.
Maybe if you guys have something you're really excited about and you can explain it. I also just gave like recaps in the team page, so if you want a little bit more on that, you can read. There is a new beach bar. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Launched earlier this month. I eat one every single day because it is so good.
I shouldn't
I'm
have
just
done
going
that.
to tell you right now, I'm not huge on mint, and not really. And I was like, well, do you want to try one anyway? She tried it, and she's like, wow, like that's shocking.
I think my girl can get you in, Amy. Maybe.
You'd probably be surprised how good it is. They did a really good job on that one. And it's vegan. We have the chocolate caramel brownie Shakeology coming next month, which I don't know about y'all, but I'm very excited about. And then
I may not be able to keep this up. I might have to put this.
December. We have
What?
a few girls on the team.
Sky, thank you.
I'm sure we'll get some VIP.
Y'all don't need to tip me. I'm just having it there, but thank you very much. Oh God.
Okay.
Resize.
This is the time where we open it up and we answer questions, talk.
God.
I'm sure you guys saw one of the biggest things, and probably one of the things I'm most excited about is the fact that we have a new name. If you guys didn't know that, Beachbody is changing their name.
I'm just gonna put her
to
on
just Bodi, with the BODI, which I just think is so cool because it is a shift I feel like we've needed for years. And you guys know Beachbody's been around for over 20 years. And Beachbody the word Beachbody, in my opinion, kind of has this negative connotation because it's like expecting you to look a certain way. In my opinion, it's kind of cheesy, but it worked 20 years ago. It just doesn't work anymore. And so to me, I think Bodi is just so bold and like classy and I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think about it, but I'm very excited about that name change. And something else that I'm excited about that I saw was we're getting the like body blocks. And so instead of a ton of new programs launching, there'll be blocks within Bodi that like there'll be like 3-week blocks that these trainers will come up with. So it's like all these new 3-week programs more consistently instead of
there's someone on here with that their videos
right? Like I don't know what you guys
totally off.
You guys probably have noticed like I don't really focus on launches because it is overwhelming. I just focus on what I want to do. And so
the PowerPoint is awful.
A great example is when Healthy Obsession is coming out next month. And I hope you guys will all do that. I was actually sorry, there's a gnat, that's why I keep doing that. I'm actually thinking about running like a team-wide group. If you guys want to do that with me, let me know.
It looks like they don't know how to spell Bodi.
How we can capitalize on it as much as possible. But it's basically a 3-week version of 80-Day Obsession. So it's all new workouts. They're going to be an hour long, 6 days a week. And I guess they got like a taste of them at leadership and they were really good. So I'm in the podcast for that. I think there's some other girls on the team.
But you have to pay $29 a month for that.
If you're in it, let me know. But
the name change is so smart. Just the shift we needed.
Week, I think. So it's going to be so good. And there's another one, the new trainer, Lacey. Is that her name?
She doesn't even know the name of the new trainer?
Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Lacey, we got a new trainer. Did you guys see that? She's a Bodi. Yeah, some of you guys are really excited. She's a Bodi Live instructor, and she's now one of our new super trainers. And I heard that she'll be one of the first Bodi blocks to come out too, but it'll be like a more modified like program. So, yeah.
Everyone else has their videos on
that they're excited about because again, like I said, I don't know all the details.
And only 53 people on Emily's team are on this call.
Casey, unmute yourself. Tell us.
Sorry, I don't ever know.
No, you're just blowing up the chat. It's good. I just
never know if Lucas is gonna throw a fit. So, the shake and the energize, I think I'm excited about because I get a lot of people that will ask, well, can I have both? So I think that gives them an option to like either try the energize and then buy the tub later or whatnot. So. Can you
explain that a little bit more?
So like, as I think it's like the total solution pack. I was stalking everybody's stories. So, yeah. But
is that better?
The way I was understanding it is it's like another option for a total solution pack. So they get,
it's a Beachbody call.
The full bag of the Shakeology.
It's live right now.
And they get 20 packets of the Energize is my understanding. If I'm
20 servings of each.
Hey, Angelique.
Okay.
This is Emily Fauver. She's on Beachbody.
Doing that to like trial
She's also big on TikTok.
How often people will order it because I'm kind of hoping they bump it up. But that's what I saw that I was really excited about.
I think I read or heard that they're doing that because now we have like that monthly subscription for like the 30
Meg
days.
Meg has her freaking video off.
Leftovers because it sends a lot and we don't necessarily need
Claire.
get a new order or to have a new order shipped
Man,
every 30
so does
days.
Carla.
So I think they're doing less servings so that you actually need by the end of the month. That way people are not like constantly
Oh, Meg got
canceling or pausing
booted.
their subscriptions.
Meg got booted.
Cool. And then,
Oh, yeah, bummer.
did you guys see where like,
lots of history
if you
there,
can pay, I
Angelique,
think it's
too.
$29 for the body blocks? I'm probably butchering this, but again, it's a lot of information.
Dang
Or
it,
if you have a existing subscription, you don't pay that fee. Did you guys see that? That's really cool.
That's not cool.
So it will keep people wanting, to keep up their subscription, whether that's Shakeology, Energize, something, because then they get those programs for free. Well, free, you know what I mean, included. And then there's a lot of new changes with coaching.
Somebody just has a picture there too.
To earn.
Like, why did I go through all this effort?
Yeah, Jen, you want to tell us about it?
Sure.
I'm very-
From what I know, we're gonna get SD points like we usually do
Yeah, she
for
must
any
have people
new
booting people for her.
subscription of 90 PV or selling a total solution pack to somebody you haven't sold to in the last 6 months. But we also get 1 SD point for volume. So if you have, I think it's 120 volume on your, maybe it's 125 on your weak leg, then you get 1 SD point for that. So even if you're not doing total solution packs, it can be a current customer that I think hasn't bought in
Joel
the last
and Melissa
3
are
months,
doing the diet bet.
or a current preferred customer.
Love that, Sky.
But I think it's within a 3-month period if they're not buying anything.
You gave
And
me
they
some
buy
ideas.
$125 or produce 125 volume,
Okay.
then on your weak leg you get 1 SE point for that.
That's pretty cool. And then also they have different bonuses, but for like money bonuses. And so instead of sending us like a backpack or a t-shirt, like now for like hitting Success Club consistently, they now have different bonuses for hitting it for like 3 months, 6 months. And I think that's
There are a
awesome
few
too.
people with pictures on the other page.
So,
Okay, let's
'cause I don't know
look.
about y'all, but it's
Look
like
at the top one.
we have enough swag. like so
I did have a question.
Beth doesn't
Yeah.
have.
So with the body
Carla?
blocks, right, since they're only going to be 3 weeks, and that's what's going to be releasing now, are we, like, I guess my biggest concern is, are we still going to
I have
have
a penguin
access
onesie
to
that
the
could work.
current bod
Love that.
programs that we're now doing?
yes.
Like, that's not going away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
I was
of-
scared about them. Like, I really like these programs. Okay.
Jeanette,
Yeah,
a message.
I know. That
Jen,
was a
she
huge
can help
question I
you
saw
find
everywhere.
something.
Okay.
Jen Baruso.
And then we also have like a new personal development aspect to Beachbody, which is cool.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
trying to think what
getting
there's a lot to unload. And like
how,
now I
how
felt
many
like
does she have on her call now? She
I
booted
could see
people.
how
You're at
others feel that
45.
aren't leadership because when you're
53.
there, like you digest
she's
it
at
all.
53.
And being not there and just like trying to watch people's stories and watching groups and stuff, I was like, okay, this is
I'm
a
at
lot.
45.
So we need to unpack it together. Sleeveless sweatshirt.
Cheryl, what's up?
I have a question about Body because, and I saw it in your summary, but in other summaries too, is that they're trying to make it all one platform, which I think is fantastic. But it still seems like there's going to, and they said they're trying to merge everything into one payment, but it still seems like there's going to be the extra charge for Body. I don't know. Those seem mutually exclusive to me. Is it all one thing, or is it still
I can't do
Body
artificial
is an
sweeteners on
add-on?
Messenger.
I'm
She can
very
help. I think she can help.
confused.
I don't know entirely. My understanding that it was all going to be one thing, but if someone knows the answer, I'd love to hear it too.
She has no clue what happened. Maybe next time she should go to the conference. I'm sure
I think
she's
it's going to be all one thing starting in March, but I think that we're going to have the option to just keep Bod.
I cannot
for those that
believe
don't
my
want Body
video
for
is
a
working.
Year after. I think there's going to be a transition period, but we won't know in the FAQ. My
think
corporate
I'm
mentor just
getting
messaged
booted.
and said that all of the
Oh my
FAQs
God.
are going to be updated mid-November, so we won't know pricing details and stuff.
This girl right
while.
here, Heather, she has a very concerned look on her face.
Okay, cool. And we can always do another call too about when that stuff
Heather
comes
looks
out.
very concerned.
Because I know it can be a lot, but I think the reason they're making all these changes is to simplify things. because like being a new coach coming into Beachbody these days with all the new programs.
She's literally
different
clueless in these
memberships,
calls.
it's
She would
just-
always ask me for the answers.
I can barely keep up, right? Like, how do we expect a brand new coach to keep up? So hopefully it's just all going to work out for the better for us.
Does it make sense to, like, for the customers who are not Body members and who just have bot, does it make sense to upgrade them to Body now, or
I was about to say that Emma's no longer there to answer questions for Emily.
Is there going to be another charge for them to when this merge happens?
Heather looks
later
pissed. Look.
I don't know the answer to that.
Because I was going to send out an email today to the girls who like canceled their Body, the 30-day trial. But I'm like, it doesn't make like I don't want to be that person who's like is going to come off as trying to take their money, getting them to upgrade now, and then having them to do something else later on. So I kind of stopped myself today from that.
I cannot believe this is working.
Sorry, I was just going to say that was my question too, and I saw that Danielle Natoni said like you should get your Body now because so many good things are happening. But now I'm conflicted because if it's all getting merged, I'm not. I'm just confused. Like exactly what you said, Marlene.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry whoever I interrupted.
No, it's okay. It was me. I just upgraded my bod to Body and bod the other day. And it's from my understanding that when you do that, you get refunded whatever you would have, like your bod and your Body renewal date becomes the date you renew for both. So like, for example, my renewal date was a couple months like prior to that. But so I would get money back from like the bod subscription, but my bod and my Body renewal date would have been like if I signed up yesterday, that date instead of the date it was before, and they're combined, and then you get some money back.
Did she not prepare for this
from
call?
what you've already spent? So I think it's definitely worth it because instead of the way I explain it to people is if you have Body, instead of like paying like $20 a month for it like it was before, it's basically like a little bit above $5, I think, or like $5 to $6 for it a month instead of paying that $20, and it's just lumped with your bod workouts and access to them. So yeah, I'd say overall, if people use
even if
Body
she's
or
not
paying
there,
for the subscription every month,
I think you could have caught up on the info.
It just makes more sense to have them go in and there's an option, just press upgrade to bod and Body for the year.
I would not trust the automatic refund either.
Money too.
Yeah, I read somewhere that so like I've been paying for Body since January when I got my bike. Okay. So I've paid $19 a month every month so far this year. And so if I go on to Beachbody's website and under manage my
I also think Body update ASAP would be best. BB has their customers and coaches' best interest in mind. They wouldn't be pushing for us to have everyone upgrade now only to make everyone have to do that again in March. I would think they're getting ahead of the game for a reason.
It's going to subtract that money from what the yearly price for it would be. So it like prorates all these months that you've been paying for it.
That's from someone named Jen.
If that makes sense.
Thank you.
And I also feel like, well, Jen made a really good point. She's like, they have our best interest at heart. Like they're not going to try to get, more money out of you. They're just really, that's why they're making all these changes to help us, help the consumer. And so I personally would probably, I haven't done this yet. I think it's like, this is also.
How can we have such two completely different takes on this?
I want people to do Healthy Obsession, and they're going to need Body for that, right? So I'm probably going to enroll a lot of people in Body here soon because that starts next month. So I'm not going to wait, you know what I mean? Like to have people do that.
Oh my God.
Well, you guys know that there's like a thing now. I mean, you should know if you're logging into back office where you can bundle those things together and the bike too. Like that whole like bike thing with the bundle, like that's
I think she's probably in a room because it's quieter.
But if you're bundling it, or like I reached out to my October, November renewals and like let them know about like the bundle, because the Total Solutions pack with the like the yearly Body.
I love doing these lives with y'all.
Shaker, all the things, right? I think it's only like $240. So it's really not that much more, or maybe it's $220. I don't know. It's $220, $240. It's not that much more, and you have it for the whole.
It's not that much
year.
more.
So if you're talking
it's not that much more.
I would really encourage them to do.
So these
both,
like
to
these
enroll with both of
ladies,
them,
these chicks actually have concerns. She's just dismissing that what they're saying.
Yep. Them that a lot of things are shifting over to Body over the next couple months. They're going to have like first access to things that maybe some people don't have yet because they don't have Body. Like kind of just spin it that way. That's what I did today for my renewals, and a lot of them seem
bundle. Pay more for the same
with
thing.
that. Casey, the bike bundle is bod, body, and the bike for, was it like 3 years?
Becky stole my script and said it was her own and took all of the credit, so I'm still bitter. Emma, you get to be bitter over plagiarized work. What the hell?
I don't know how, Yeah, and you get 1 essay point for that.
Give me a break. And how can Carl have their best interests in mind when he doesn't? He does not personally know any of them.
Maybe I'm thinking of $50 a month, and that's where I got that. But it's still a good deal because the bike itself, I think when I bought it was like $1,300, $1,400. I don't even remember.
That bike is not a good deal.
Yeah. This should be more than 1 point, but that's none of my business. We'll take that up with Carl. I saw Sam asked if you could do healthy obsession while pregnant.
Talk to your doctor.
Seeing how Autumn said no to 80-day obsession while pregnant, I imagine she would say that no to this. But
talk to your doctor.
Like, just ask your doctor, see what they say.
Talk to your doctor.
She's the professional. She's just going to say no because I remember her saying no to 80-day obsession because it was a lot of balancing. And
the
stuff,
correct answer is talk to your doctor.
I think up to you.
Talk to your doctor.
But I feel like she would say no.
Talk to your doctor.
I'll ask her right now. Sorry, do you hear conversation?
Are they still doing this sell the bikes get a t-shirt thing? I don't know.
I have a question. Do you know if the test groups are going to be like done with, or are they like transitioning to be like with this 80-day where you can be in the podcast? Have you heard anything about that?
I haven't heard anything.
But you weren't even at.
Still going to do some.
She hasn't heard anything. She didn't even know that they're not doing before and afters anymore. Oh, I cut off the text. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 times a year.
Okay. I think I saw Christina Delgado say it'll be like 2 large launches a year, like a early in the year 1 and then like a summertime something or other. I feel like I read that on her stories yesterday or today.
I feel like I don't know about you guys, but I'm very excited about the body blocks just because I feel like it's going to make our retention rate so much better. Especially because people aren't wanting to commit to super long things anymore. Like our attention spans.
What are you talking about?
So I think it's just going to be so cool because it's just going to keep people excited. And
you realize that people are paid subscribers to YouTube accounts for years or Netflix for decades.
I totally agree. I'm just thinking about what do you suggest people do for that week? Sorry, I live on a busy street. Sorry, road rage. What would you suggest people do for that week, like that buffer week? Like
doctor, a registered dietitian, or actual certified personal trainer.
3 weeks, and then even the 3rd week is a recover week.
Body classes.
Just fill in body. That was what I was thinking. Just fill in with body classes and try different things, or maybe try things from the trainer that's coming out with the next one.
Or like if they love autumn, they could do like autumn classes. If they love Joel, that's the one thing I like love about Bodi is when I finish a program before I start the next one, I have like hundreds of options with other trainers. Even like
has a 98% retention rate that doesn't charge people for new daily or weekly or monthly content. Peloton. Yep.
I don't know. You can always throw that in there. That's what I was doing when I finished Lift More before I started 4 Weeks to Everybody with 75 Hard. I was just doing like my normal outdoor workout, and then I was just doing body workouts and adding like a 15-minute ride. And it's kind of nice to change it up, every day with something different.
Or for a week you rest.
I agree. Me personally, when I'm not excited about a program anymore, like, it gets old, I just go to Bodi because it's new and it's exciting. And so I feel like that's
what a concept, Becky. Thanks for the riveting news.
They heard it was supposed to be like a recovery week, which it totally can be if you want it to.
Heather Demers just said to the chat,
what's going to keep people excited is just the fact that everything is going to be new every month. Like for instance, I love 80-day obsession.
Dang, that's a deal. Posted to the live chat.
And I've redone it a few times, but it's so hard mentally to redo it because it's just old to me. I'm like, I already know what's coming. So that's why I'm so excited for healthy obsession because it's the same thing, but all different.
The same thing, but new. The same thing, but new.
Guys, if you don't know, if you're newer, maybe 80-day obsession changed the Beachbody.
Yoga with Adrian is fantastic
general.
on
Like,
YouTube
it
and
changed
free.
the
She also
game
thanks
for
me for
coaching
showing up.
Beachbody. And so we really have to capitalize on this,
Heather,
because all of our prior
she just said
obsession lovers
same.
are gonna freak out once they hear about this. So it's not something we should take lightly. You know,
she didn't even say anything meaningful.
It's gonna be a game changer. I can already tell.
Am I being mean? I'm shocked that Emily was not more prepared for this call. I have to start driving again. I will definitely be watching the replay and using this for content. Thank you, Emily. You know what I need to do next time? I need to put them behind me and her above so y'all can grab this. Y'all can grab her face. I'll do that next time.
Or anything?
Emily, do you have an idea when you would want, or do we know when it's starting?
The same shit for more money.
I guess you don't get to choose the date. They choose the date. I just realized.
Did she say a date? Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's rude to the people who show up to this call.
November 7th.
It's rude. It's a control session, Cheryl. Turn on your cameras, or else.
That's something you want to start talking about now. You know.
People are getting booted.
The body block workouts.
People have been booted. There's someone named.
Still gonna be like different.
There's someone with a picture on that doesn't have their camera on.
Okay.
We're at 51. 2 people have been booted. Emily?
Something. I just want to say that this company has been around.
Where did Emily go?
Right? Like 20 years.
Where the hell did Emily
go? Can you imagine
go?
how they felt how coaches felt when they went from DVDs?
Did I just miss her saying she had to go?
Like, it was probably kind of similar to this, like a little bit of chaos, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of like
where did Emily go?
How's it going to be? But I think that we should just trust the process and utilize our resources and keep doing what we're doing, sharing information that we hear, and like lean into this.
It's okay, I'll post it.
And also really even be talking to people about joining our teams right now, because if you think about it, if they join right now,
I don't see.
They're
Oh,
gonna
there
be
she is. She's up here now.
into this
God dang it.
transition right at the right time, right before it happens. So if they learn all the new things about coaching,
sorry, I lost her.
You know,
she's just
right before
moving
the new
around.
year,
Someone
even
got
the
booted.
first of the year, they'll be ready to go and feel confident in their business to really launch with us in March. So think kind of long term with this, and also think way back to 20 years. Everything's been okay. Everything's been fine. We just have to roll with it.
Yes, that's such a good point. And coming,
That's
I
such a
was
dumb
there for the
point.
The transition from DVDs.
Just trust us. She's there. Okay, I found her.
Panicking about it, and now look at.
This is the worst motivational talk after something huge has
changed.
changed.
Not gonna do anything to hurt like our businesses. They want to constantly make it better for us.
They want to constantly make it better for their bottom line because
And what's so crazy, I'm sure you guys know this by now, but like,
what do we know?
DVDs, the value of today is insane considering when I signed up, the day I signed up, I bought P90X3 and all I got was the DVDs for P90X3 and the Shakeology, and it was like $220. Like, and that's one program. Isn't that crazy? And now we get everything, and then so much even like more live stuff. It's just
holy
insane.
crap.
So,
Ma'am,
it's a good deal.
This is it.
Okay, I have a question.
Emma?
I'm hoping you guys can hear me.
Emma? Why did you?
Does anyone know how? What do you say?
Never trust the real CEO.
Just like with a llama.
Oh yeah, it's like the best thing. Sorry, my camera's not on because I'm with my mom. But
my camera's not on because I'm with my mom.
You guys know how the body blocks, like the workouts for them, are going to be released. Like, is it going to be like how Bodi is at a certain time of day, or will they be released kind of like how the programs are and just available for us to stream via Bodi anytime?
I feel like my understanding is you're gonna be able to watch them anytime.
You don't even know the answer to these questions.
I don't think that you can only sign in at a certain time.
I just mean like for the body workouts, because some of them start at 7 a.m. Mountain Time for me. And so I start my workout early, obviously. And so I don't want to like throw off my whole
no,
routine.
I don't think
that's what I'm, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't think that's what it's going to be like, right?
Okay.
Chiming in.
Okay.
I'm glad they don't have smart people to help her out anymore. Emma, I'm glad you're not there to help her out anymore.
Live classes. I think they're going to just be like pre-recorded and posted.
Mm-hmm.
Body blocks, pay more money for the same thing.
I think that makes sense because if you guys are recording the Healthy Obsession one starting next week, then it doesn't launch till the 7th. So they'll be pre-recorded.
Oh, I can record to my computer? I'm an idiot. Wait, I need to do a test.
Well, I don't
Snark
know,
Crew, I need to do a test with you.
Now that you say that, next week
Not right now, but later.
We don't start. Well, we start the bike workouts of Healthy Obsession, so those may be recorded ahead of time. But I know for Healthy Obsession, we have to show up at a certain time.
I was just about to say the same thing, DeeCee.
This is what I meant. It's a lot. Heather, do you know?
Heather, do you know?
No, now that you say that, because we are recording them. We record them throughout the month of November, unless we're starting a little bit earlier to like pre-record.
I'm mad for the people giving up their evening to do this.
A week at a time, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I honestly do not like.
What is the value that this?
Sure it is not a live only option. Like 95%.
Okay, so I want to know a test if it notifies the person who is the host if I'm going to start recording.
Will we only get access to the body blocks like during the month? So Healthy Obsession is only going to be on there for the month of November, or is it going to remain?
It'll be on there forever.
Oh, someone doesn't have their camera on. Are you going to boot them? We've lost 4 people so far. Why did Beachbody not give their coaches a controlled script about what they're going to be rolling out and how it's supposed to happen?
Changes like this because just like you don't know how people will react. But I heard like when a lot of these announcements happen, especially like the name change, like they like had a standing ovation at leadership. Like people are so it's like the right direction, you know.
It's honestly, the right direction.
I've been in this for I think it's like 9 years next month, or 8. I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't even care. Got it.
Most, like excited for the changes.
This could have been an email.
Usually they just stress me out, and I ignore them.
That was my favorite part of the whole thing too, because since
it's
I
on
started
purpose.
A few months ago, my whole thing, my entire like approach to Beachbody and like fitness is just that fitness is not just physical. So I do a lot of mindset work in my groups and a lot of like podcasts and a lot of like, you know, personal development with the girls and stuff aside from the workout. So
the whispering is making me enraged. I'm sorry.
Everything that I preach about them changing the name to that. So I'm excited to take it and run with it.
You don't know any of the. It comes across like she showed up for a test, a speaking presentation, didn't read what she was supposed to, and is trying to BS her way through the presentation.
While pregnant, she goes, "Stop it! Are you pregnant?" I was like, "No." My team's asking. I didn't even think about how that would sound. Okay, she's writing it.
I have low-key anxiety with Body.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. All the changes are good. Carla says she has anxiety with Body. Why? And the name change. I don't know when that's happening officially.
You don't know? You're a freaking tippity top 15 million billion star diamond.
March.
I don't know how to do this. Am I on?
No, you're not on.
I have low-key anxiety because
turn your camera
I love
on.
Body, first of all, and I love the transition of it all. It's the whole three week block things. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, to be honest. I love the whole name change. I just don't know what to think.
March 2023. Do you want me to put that in the live chat? March 2020.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Am I putting this in the live chat? March 2023.
Information will come as we need it, and we'll adapt to this, just like we adapt to everything
Say
else.
Yes.
So don't overcomplicate it or overthink it. Like, it'll all be just fine. I promise.
No, I'm not going to help him. Y'all can drown on your own, metaphorically. Love you, Mama Beck. Emily?
Can I just say I'm very grateful for this call because just like
No.
Rachel, who was it? Casey? Who was stalking people's stories? I was stalking everybody's stories today, so trying to figure out what was going on. So this was very helpful and calmed my nerves a little bit. So very grateful for this.
That's when the name change happens? Oh, I just put it in. I'm stuck.
Me too. Autumn just said that check with your doctor and see what they say. If you've been working out, it's probably fine. But, you know, just listen to your body. Obviously, you can't be doing
Autumn
like a lot on your back
Calabrese,
after certain
don't
amount of
you
pregnancy.
dare
like
do
how
it.
You would probably approach any other program. Just make sure it's okay with your doctor and listen to your body. So,
I wonder about gut protocol with 80 day. I think it's similar to what the requirement was or whatever suggestion for lift more.
like, are you saying like, do you think she's going to recommend doing gut protocol with healthy obsession?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes,
Heather
there's
and I
going to be
were
modifiers.
talking
I'm not
about
even
that, too.
in Beachbody,
'Cause you
and I
guys
know
when ADD
that.
Came out, it was all like the timed eating stuff.
Why do I know
So,
more information than
I
any of these people
imagine
on this
She
call?
would say gut protocol just because that's like the big thing right now. But I can get clarification on that too.
Ma'am?
In the FAQs, she talks about like time nutrition with this.
Shut.
So I didn't really look that close at nutrition because I'm not really following anything specifically, but it should be in there.
Yeah. I thought about just going back to time nutrition because
What the
I
heck?
honestly loved it. Got amazing results with it.
What are y'all doing?
So I might do that, but
My emails are going crazy from y'all. Thank you.
honestly, time
Holy
nutrition
crap.
I found was one of the easiest.
That's very generous of
eating
y'all.
plans I've ever followed. Just because it seems really complicated at first, but the more you get a hang of it, it's just like it almost makes the containers even easier because you're not trying to make all of these combinations like they're set out for you.
Time nutrition was a game changer for my journey. It simplified portion fix a lot. Alyssa, turn on your camera.
But again, you got to do what you feel is best. If you're getting good
Okay.
results with gut protocol, like just keep doing it.
Okay,
you know?
Crystal.
Like, I wouldn't change up
Have a good
if
time
something's working
cooking.
for you. But if you're like on the fence, you're like, I don't know, I'm not following a plan right
How
now.
is
then I would
she
recommend
a top coach in
trying it-
Beachbody?
At least trying out the
Emma,
time eating.
were you did you directly sign up with Emily?
Ashley said the FAQ says both time nutrition or gut protocol can be used.
What? Give me a break.
It's just exciting because it brings you back to 2018. That was a great year
Emily
for
makes me
Beachbody.
super anxiety. Donald needs to not quit his day job.
Any other questions about any of that?
Okay, for
Since
sure. I'm getting
they're
anxiety
not
and just
live
sitting here.
classes, how would you how would you compare
Oh, Carla turned her video on.
Beachbody on demand to Bodi and like trying to explain what healthy obsession is on Bodi to people? Like, what is the difference, if you will?
I guess I don't know what you're asking. Sorry.
That's the thing. I think I'm
What the heck?
overthinking
Thank
it
you.
because I'm like, okay, so healthy obsession is coming out, so I guess it's like a revamp of it. Or I love 80-day obsession, and I've done it like maybe 4 times already. But how would you explain it to people, like what Bodi is? Because it's not going to be live.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Bod.
Well, I think it's just an introduction to the body blocks. You know, like healthy obsession is going to be like. bringing
This
that
is her
hope up about
excited
the new body
voice?
blocks.
I
don't
can't imagine how
think
Emma
you
used to
really
feel on
have
these
to
calls. I'm
explain it
anxious
to
thinking about
people.
poor Emma.
Like,
Me too.
I don't know.
Emma,
If you watched my
you were
stories
directly
today, but I
under
just went on there
Emily.
talking about how much I loved 80-day obsession, how I'm so excited
Okay,
that Autumn's
Emma.
coming out with a food version.
What exactly about Emily were you like, I'm signing up with her?
Like, oh, we're getting this new body thing. Because like if we're confused, or not confused, but like overwhelmed and there's a lot of information, like don't try to put that on your followers. You know, like
Emily.
I love right now. Like,
okay,
I'm like,
we lost another person.
It's a lot. Because we're, and I can imagine like telling somebody like, well, body, I'm confused.
I'm trying to find
I think just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Like Sam even said,
there she is.
The shorter version of 80-Day Obsession. And once you finish it, there'll be another shorter, like another 3 program you can jump into. Or say someone finishes Healthy Obsession, they love it, then have them do 80-Day Obsession. Like just keep explain it how you would want it explained to you.
We were pregnant at the exact same time. Our daughters are a week apart. Really?
I know nothing about Beachbody.
Was she nice ever?
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. So
both had C-sections and I enrolled 6 weeks postpartum.
The FAQ, but with the body block, if somebody just has BOD right now and they
I'm going to go back squat more than Autumn weighs now. This is so freaking confusing.
And becomes one membership. Is there a way for them to get that, or do they just have to decide to
what the heck? Thank you.
BOD and body.
I think they have to make that decision now.
Do the upgrade. Okay.
But if you explain to them,
someone incredible sent me the link for it.
That way, anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all like doing these live?
I understand that's going to be like complicated, even for me, because I have a lot of people that are just, Beachbody On Demand members. So it probably is going to be something that, and maybe if I figure out
like
a good
it.
verbiage, I'll share it with you guys. But, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out because I'm so in the mode of like the whole total solution pack. So now this is kind of like a switch. I'm trying to figure out the best way to not make them feel like I'm just saying, oh, it's going to cost you more now. But it's really, you're getting a whole bunch more for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anybody remember the price right now for a new
Just saw
customer if I wanted to sign them up with a total solution pack and body annually? It was a $240 or something like that for the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's like $220 or $240, but I'm pretty sure
I
it's
love this
$240.
so much, even if Emily makes me stabby.
An hour ago.
Okay.
Cheryl.
I'm about to share a cartoon. I just wanted
It's
to make
different
sure
than than Buy Me a Coffee. This one's geared more towards creators, and I think you get to keep everything. Maybe you do on Buy Me a Coffee, but I like this one better.
So there will be a new body.
It gives you all the animations for everything too. So you can thank people who are awesome. Holy shit. What up, Aaron? I cannot believe Emily has a 15 billion, triple million star diamond team.
Anything that I missed?
God.
Like, Jen, you've done a lot of research, so thank you.
Did Emily have to take a picture right after the C-section? Emily, focus on your freaking team call.
Yep, want to. Anything y'all are really excited about?
For the love of God. Emma, I'm so glad that you are not having to prop her up anymore.
That too.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a party.
Please.
This is live, Aaron.
Some of y'all are still pushing.
It's a live Zoom call.
So talk with your upline about how to get there.
Aaron, this Beachbody coach has almost 4 million followers on TikTok.
First weekend of December. Yeah. I'm very excited about that too.
Emily, let's go. Let's go.
Yay.
3 peeps left. What does that mean?
Eve said, shout out to Heather D for walking me through Diamond because boy was I lost. Yes, I think.
I'm sure
I explained it perfectly, but the easiest way to think about it, it's just 12 people.
Wait, I don't know how many people are in the live chat.
That I don't want to say it's not that hard because it is like a milestone and it's exciting, but like it's really not anything crazy complicated. It's just
Does she bring this No, her kid, she exploits her kid on TikTok, Aaron.
There's 12 people to do it.
If you want to do a video on her, I've got lots of details.
They can walk you through it. I find having like an outline and it like written down and like, writing in names every week or whatever is the easiest way to keep track. If you were just like,
Aaron, she went viral from her daughter.
It's not going to work. But writing down the names down, getting on the phone with
we have 49 people here?
your coaches.
They only have 43 on there?
I was just talking to
holy crap.
a few girls on the team who are pushing for diamonds.
Emily sounds like she would rather be getting a root canal than doing this live. Kelsey, truer words were never spoken.
About coaching if you're not telling them what it is. And it just also goes back to like, you attract what you talk about. Make sure on social media you're talking about coaching. Because if you were trying to get those coaches to hit diamond, 1-star, whatever, you got to be talking about the opportunity and what's available to them.
What is available to us? You don't even
You're
know.
only talking about boot camps. You're only going to get people that want to do boot camps. And I can say that from experience.
43, we're
I did for
dropping.
the first 3 years of my business. I had no problem hitting success.
Ray just said 4 million people follow her. That means 4 million people are stupid. Oh no. What the heck? Thank you. Aaron, no, thank you.
So.
I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Questions about that, we can talk about that too. But
I need to run a sneak peek, and I've been holding it back big time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That you just got to do it. You got to think like your business can depend on that.
Green shiny baubles. Thank you.
Like I always think about. I bet there's coaches on this call that probably join me from a sneak peek, right? So
what the
heck?
And
I'm someone that like I want the details. So
you're a trillion billion crown diamond, DeeCee.
Interested. She's supposed to be signing up, but she sent me all of this information. Like
Carla,
she researched, she went online and researched, and she's like, she just sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm like, no, wait a minute, hold on.
Carla
so
needs some.
It over or what? But she wanted to be a coach.
I bet this is the only time Carla gets time with Emily.
Don't even wait for a sneak peek. I would just get on the phone with her.
Yeah. Well, I sent her voice memos because I thought that it was easier for me to like explain. She thought she had to meet like some quotas and all of this and sell and just sell and be like super salesy. But she got online on Google and she sent me this huge thing. And I'm like, I was actually bathing my son and I was like, what? And I remember I'm that person. I used to just get on Google and do everything myself too and get overwhelmed with so
I didn't
much
catch that,
information.
Cheryl. Can you text me?
So, I mean, I don't blame her, but still.
Yeah, no, I would just get on a phone call with her.
Pam is upset that we all had to have our videos on.
Back and forth, personally.
Shout out to my informant sending me a video to plug in.
Stop beating around the bush.
Yeah, definitely.
Someone did research and she can't answer the questions.
I feel like they change every year what works. Like you just have to do what works for you. When I first started, it was Zoom meetings like this. A couple years in,
we lost another one.
Do them all on Facebook and do like a 5-day sneak peek in like a Facebook group, and then like like 3 years ago, it was like the hype was all.
It's
like
a control. It's a control Zoom.
Instagram and doing sneak peeks over like talking about coaching.
Show up and get bored to death.
And then now what I find that works again, 8 years later, is doing the Zooms, like 45-minute, make a presentation, talk about your story, what coaching is, what
Aaron,
they expect of you.
And, the equivalent
like
of
what you expect of them as
the equivalent of what Emily Fauver is in Beachbody is what like Legend or whatever. What's the Legend one that Jessie Lee Ward can't get to because she doesn't have a $1 million earner on her downline? That's what Emily is. Emily is tippity top.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on the phone with her.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Pam, are you okay? Blink twice if you need us to help you.
Yeah, and like Lexi said, like you gotta do what works for your market. You can't
even tell people about their market. You can't even train them.
Like I know for me these days, like I only have time for like a 45-minute conversation. Right?
Heather is hard at work,
trying to get it all, talk to everyone at once. Whereas when I was a newer coach and before I was a mom, I had
so
time to,
this girl is like
all these people separately. And
legend.
So
she's got
adapt to your
15 diamonds underneath her at least.
But, I mean, that's how I get all my working coaches is sneak peeks. So you got to do it.
Chelsea, hey.
The thing, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking like, I'm too scared. Maybe you're like a newer coach and you're like, no one, like, what do I have to share?
They don't know because you won't train them, Emily.
Like, no one knows that you're nervous about it. Like, confidence is something that only, like, is true or not, right? So just fake it till you make it. Post that sneak peek.
Fake it till you make it. Oh my God.
Sneak peek ever, and I'm not just saying
seriously. It's less
it
than zero,
when we
Aaron.
lived in Texas, and I was sitting in like my guest room. I didn't even have a desk or an office. I was sitting
have
on,
a guest
an
room
exercise ball with my phone propped up in the windowsill, and no one showed up. Not one person.
And now only 42 people are showing up.
My coach was like, someone will show up on time. You just got to keep doing that. So,
look at all of the discouraged faces here.
Pays off over time.
Look at this.
Chastity said maybe we can do a call like outlining or preparing to host sneak peek. I think that's a good idea too. But I also don't want you guys to wait for that call to do it. Like pick a day.
I don't want to help you too much. So you should do it. Oh my God.
Make sure you have enough time to talk about it.
What kind of leader does this?
And just do it.
2007 called and they want their phrase back. Yes, Aaron. Yeah. She should have a lot more. They used to have like hundreds, right, Emma? Heather used to live in Hawaii.
Thanks, Gina.
They're close now that Heather's husband was moved with the military.
But thank you so much for hopping on. We had like earlier more people than we've had in a long time on the call, so I appreciate you taking
more
people, time,
50 people
showing your faces on this call.
And
I'm hoping with like the more consistent
Emily Fauver
topics and stuff.
Greetings and salutations, ma'am.
What's coming, and we'll make it a for sure thing in your calendar every Monday. But thank you guys. I appreciate you, and
goodbye.
I'll see you next week.
What?
Bye, guys.
Ma'am? This meeting was ended by the host. Love to see it. Okay. I gotta turn this off. Oh, geez. What is this doing here? Turn this off. Let's go here. Oh, what? Her husband's in the Air Force too, or just like Army or what? What did I learn from this call? That Emily did not study for the test, that she was not prepared. You know what I would have done as a leader? I would have gotten a PowerPoint presentation. I would have made modules. I would have gone through the changes and had points for questions after every module. And so that people could have the information to look at it, and they would have been emailed a PDF so that they could reference and they could come prepared with questions. So 58 minutes of our life we cannot get back. It was like she was bored to death. And I didn't get caught. And if you want, I'm going to be doing a Zoom call. It's going to be free. If you want to learn how to do the things to get in, if you're required to have a video on. Or at least had notes and done some research on the changes. Yes, Aaron. How long was that call? 58 minutes. So I'm going to put the replay up. And I know I was on probably for 20 minutes before the call started. Emily had never once done a call like that. I would have pushed the present button. And think about it like this. You can think, DeeCee, you're just being awful. You're just being mean. When you press the present button, more of the screen can show the information that you're trying to share with your audience so that, guess what? They can see the information that you're trying to share. Isn't the point to actually train, actually educate, actually teach the people who are spending all this time with you so that they like can do more stuff? How long was that called? Too damn long. Yes, Aaron. Holy crap. Replay doesn't have the comments in here. Does it? No, mine won't. I might have to I might have to download it and take out the comments. So what I'm going to try to do next time is I'm going to try to get a screen recording. I need to do a test with the Snark crew. The replay does if she recorded, but she refused to record it. So everything that mine's going to have is everything that you saw on the screen. Yeah, so like, Aaron, if you take a not a deep dive, like just a little dip your toes into the pool of TikTok of Emily Fauver, she exploits the hell out of her kid. She's like 30 years old. And that's how she gets a lot of, her coaches in Beachbody. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll cut it out. I'll cut that part of this call and I'll put it over on YouTube. Thanks, Crystal. Bye, Melissa. Wait, I think I forgot to say bye to Melissa. I do like that we can see the comments afterwards up here. Oh, you're very familiar with Emily? Aaron. We need a Aaron crossover into Beachbody, into the Beachbody Snark. Oh, I'm sure it is. You have screenshots? Of course we all want screenshots. Oh yeah, give them to Aaron if Aaron's going to do a video. I'm not trying to make Aaron do a video, but I feel like a bigger account covering... You're available for some snark? Heck yeah. Yes, Aaron, we need a guest snark sesh. Now that I can go live for 4 hours at a time, I need to find a way to get it to my phone to upload. So let me go ahead and end this here. It's been an hour-ish. It's been in like an hour and 30 minutes, hour 22 minutes. Short for me. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the tips. My computer, my future computer, thanks you very much. We're going to be extending an invitation to Aaron for a snark session. I cannot wait to see her reaction on lots of stuff. So we'll send you a message, Aaron. And the internet cannot handle Aaron's facial expressions, that's for sure. Very much thank you for the support. And I will catch you on the next live stream. I'm going to edit this right now, and I'm uploading to YouTube, and I'll see if I can upload here to Instagram. Goodbye.